As you know, point of view creates reality, yeah? So new point of view stands to reason it will create new reality, yeah? Um, Sometimes another reason why people may feel that they're not on purpose is because they misinterpret what purpose is supposed to look like. Um, as I said previously, you are on purpose with everything you do, while everything you do, even if you just walk on the street, and your attire is appropriate or not, you're the right weight or not, right weight, you know what I mean? Um, you've got the right whatever or not, with the same quotation marks. Um, Being on purpose is not always just about you. So you probably feel that you're not on purpose and you keep looking because you have an illusion on what purpose should look like and feel like. Um, First of all, you are on purpose at all times for as long as you have breath. You fulfill your purpose. The second thing is, if you just reinterpret what purpose could be being an example to others or helping others or whatever. So purpose is not always about making you feel good. That's one point of view. Now the other point of view I want to talk about is how we're not here for ourselves. We're here to do good to others. That's again an interesting point of view because it really depends on how you interpret that. What does that mean to you? Because it can be the height of arrogance to impose your will and impose what you think is right upon others. So sometimes even giving charity, it's a handicap rather than a hindrance because it gives the object of your help. It gives a false sense of security, and it gives it delays the time for that person or the object of your help to become independent. In saying that, if you are in a position where you need help but you think you don't deserve to ask help for yourself because there's so many out there, understand that society needs more help than you and blah blah. And there are very very many schools of thought that say we are here to help others and we should not manifest unless it's for the good of others and so on, and you should not manifest for pleasure but only for what you need, and you should think of the needs of others. As I mentioned before, that again it's a sword with two edges, a two-edged sword. But also remember, society is you. You are part of society. You're not some extraterrestrial life force that is here to float above it all. So helping yourself, I think, is paramount. So if you get a sense of self-actualization and self-power, I think you're in a better position to later help others. If you are in need, how the F can you possibly help others? And then the third one that I want to talk about quickly is manifesting for your needs. In the process of manifestation, if you keep failing, it could be that as you visualize or as you keep focusing on manifesting the money. If you don't have the money for something, focusing on the money, it's literally focusing on the problem. This is why, because as I said in so many other videos, unless you want to leak toilet paper, I don't think you have a particular attachment for the money. So you keep asking and you keep visualizing and you keep wanting something that in itself doesn't have energy. And plus, asking for money for something, it's again reducing the possibilities of the universe to literally something the size of I say asshole usually, but the needle, the hole in the needle, because the universe is infinite in its ways of bringing something forth, bringing something into physicality. So visualizing money and thinking you're failing for good reason. You're not supposed to focus on that. You're supposed to focus on the end result that you want the money for. So this is why I keep saying the lotto winnings are so few and far between, because there is absolutely, unless someone is absolutely in love with the paper, with the money, with the there is very little likelihood of having enough energy, and it would take a lot of effort to do it that way. Your scope is really to focus on what do you need it for. And if you can't think of what you need it for, well, that's one more answer why you're not actualizing fuck all. Just saying.